Welcome to the final race of the season here at the Mosport. I think it's just Motorsport Park. Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. The 88, Tristan Elliott on the front row. Here's the full qualifying results. Now we'll take it to trackside. And here is the race command.
Alright, well the fun doesn't start until we ask our drivers a question. Are you ready? Drivers, will you please start your engine?
Engines fired up. Ready to race. The 88, who lost the points lead after Toronto. But he's only 9 points behind Brian Fox. Patrick Mew is 16 points. Woodward is 17 points. And Willis McKenzie is 25 points. Followed by 6th place, 30 points. So realistically, we have 8 contenders for this championship. I think. Yeah, I think we do. Or no, wait. Or no. Damn. So it's 47 or 43 to 8. So 8 points is the minimum. 48's the max. 3 for winning a race. So I should edit the thing first. Nah, well, we'll work this out. No, I think yeah. I think we do have 8 contenders for this championship. They're already hitting the grass. So if I'm right, I think I'm right. So we have Brian Fox, the 88, Patrick Mew, Alexander Woodward, Willis McKenzie. I think it's done. Glenn, the 4, and Marcus. If I'm right, those are the 8 who are going for the championship, and there's another 10. Glenn, okay, it's 10, not 9. I said 9, I meant 10. So there's 8 contenders for this championship, I think. They're tied for 7th. They're also tied for 9th, but they're out of the question. They're just racing for the top 10. Well, let's see how this plays out. 9 points separates the 88. He is the leader. Of course, leading a lap, get him a bonus point. Leading the most, another bonus point. So those are the others. There's Brian Fox. Patrick Mew in front in the 7. They're all the way at the back of the pack. As the pace car is already pulled in, and the green flag is out. Down in turn 1, he takes the race lead back. The 14 crossed the line first. Now, of course, that does not count as a lap led. Looking for the race lead. He won the Sonoma race. Looking to win another one. Trying to get one before the season's over. Last chance to get your first win, the 88. And not only going for his first win, but also going for his championship. Going for the championship. And here we go. Anthony Lopez takes the race lead after overdriving it. And surprisingly, no. There goes a 35. No caution. We stay green. No caution. Down the long stretch. They're side by side for second. Lopez in a 96 gonna lead the first lap, most likely. And the first lap surprisingly complete on the green. The 88 goes around right in front. And the caution comes out. Oh yeah, the wall for some reason isn't solid. Right. Still going. Race it back to the line. Leaders have already got right by before the yellow came out. Or after they already crossed the line. So they'll race it back. So the first lap officially completed under green. Lopez in the number 96 in front. He goes off the course. So does the 14. Way off the course. Torres, who won on Toronto, is already out of the race because of that somewhat visible wall, but not really there. Both versions too. The original map graphics and the this one as well. I don't know how to fix it. I might try to fix it. Here they come off the last corner. Lopez in the 96 will take the yellow. There it is. Caution flag is out. Caution flag is out for the first time. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, most of them are racing back in, I think... Wait. Pit road is somewhat closed, but the lights aren't on. Okay, never mind. Might be a glitch. So they're running side by side for second. The 88 who started on the pole looks like to be a good start to the race. Lead some laps, get some points. But then he goes off the course. The 14 doesn't even touch him. He just loses it. He gets into the tire barriers, and then the 40 gets into him. He goes right through the wall. Gets hit by Isaac. There's a lot of cars going through the grass. There's billboards and trees all over. There's Torres in the 20. Well, his car was already destroyed, so he just finished it off after running into the 88. They're still racing back to the line, but we already saw the leaders. There's a 20. Big hit for the 20 as he glitches into the wall. Goes through the wall. Dalton Johnson. Big championship implications right here for the 88. He's only 9 points behind Brian Fox in the 49. And this changes everything. We'll take you back to the restart. I think that's the only wreck. Well, actually, let's take a look at the other wreck that they decided to throw the caution. The 35, one of the contenders, I think. Mathematically, I think he is a contender as we ride through this tight corner. I'm glad I didn't throw the caution here. 21 goes out the course. Collects the 35. Colin Dryberg almost flips over, so did the 21. Just a 3-car wreck, but they stay green till that wreck, till the second one. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. The lights are out. Got a feeling. Alright, here we go. So the 88 car is out. So it's a 35. So there goes his hopes of winning the championship. Started on the pole. Didn't even get to lead the first lap. 34th. 35 is out. Finishing last. Pace car to pit road. Here we go. So 2 contenders out. Mainly focusing on the 7 and the 49 now. Green flag is out. Here we go. A great start for the 96. Jeff Preston trying to take third away. So run side by side for third place. Oh, we already got a wreck. Right off the start, Jay Jefferson gets turned into that wall. Caution comes out again. So our second yellow, and really went off the course with 14 still on the race. Well, most of the time he didn't go that far. Here they come. They got a run on him. Nope, back in line. 4-car battle for the race lead. Side by side. Here we go. Oh, a little tight. Don't make it 4 wide now. New leader, possibly. Can you get him cleared? Yes, whoa, those two off the course. And he almost caught the tire barrier. But luckily they just avoided it. But the caution flag is out. Snelling takes the yellow. And we'll take a look at the replay. I don't know if it's a handling issue or something, but Jay Jefferson, they just dropped the green flag and he already overdrives a corner. I might be able to remove that, and whoa, got hit by Darrell Johnson, and up and over he goes. So there's our first car to go upside down, and Daryl Johnson able to sneak into that somewhat visible wall, but you can go through it. So watch Jake Jefferson again, different angle if we can get. Here's a spectator view. He just lost it right at the start. There it goes, up and over. Quickly the flagman drops out the yellow. And there you have it. Second yellow today. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. Isaac is now out of the race, as well as Daryl Johnson and Jay Jefferson. 30 cars remaining. Pace car to pit road. Here we go. Green flags back out. Here we go. Halfway this time. Alright, no wreck right at the start. That's good. Nope. And I just heard someone crash. Big time. 24, 16, 25. Another contender, I think. Out of the race. Oh, really overdrove it 3 wide, and here they go. Lopez trying to take the race lead back. Perfect place to pass. And clear. See what the 19 does. They just let him by. Let him go. There's racing back to the caution. Third yellow of the day. Coming off the last corner. Coming to the caution. 96 again at the line. I think there's more than one wreck. I think. But we'll see. Take a look at the replay. Alexander Woodward. 3 wins this season. Yeah, he is a contender for the championship. Another one. Gone. Out of the race, and ooh, that's bad. Dalton Johnson in the 24. Racing for 10th or 9th or 8th. Woodward just gets clipped. They go off the course, and he's sliding and into the tire barriers. Dalton Johnson, he gets launched in the air, goes fully over. There's another car. All 3 cars caught some air, a lot of air. Take a look at this. Oh, hitting that wall might have just decreased the speed just a bit, because he was flying through there. That would have been much more violent if he was going any faster. And let's run over with Dalton Johnson in the 16. Maybe the 24, because he caused a wreck. Johnson got off the course. Got back on it. Got a run. Gave him a bump. Another one. And there he goes. Into the wall. You just gotta hang on. Nothing much you can do now. Lands on its side, and we actually did had a second wreck involving the 15 of Aureus. Let's keep the onboard cam. Do a little fast forwarding. Here it is. Through the tight corners. AJ Green got off the track. Aureus pretty much takes a spot. He hooks him and into the tire barriers. Just destroyed the whole car just by clipping it. AJ Green in the 1 car as well. TV cam. Didn't really see what happened to AJ. He probably hit the he hit the tire barriers as well. That's it for those 2. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready. 25 cars remaining. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Brian Fox is 11th. Patrick Mew is 17th. So Mew should be second now in points, and Brian Fox should be still the points leader. Lopez has not had a good season, but I'd love to end it off in a high note. Currently leading, looking for his first career win and first of the season. No, I'm supposed to say the other way around. The 19 has already won a race, won Michigan. The 14-1 Sonoma. Jeff President has not won. Way off the course they go. That thing is paved actually in the real racetrack. But this track was way before, so I think. Track's been here for a while. Big lead for Lopez. We've only completed one green flag lap. Looks like the 40 might have wrecked, but we stay green. So of course we'll get a green-white checkered if we don't have enough laps to finish the scheduled distance. Side by side. 19 off the course. Hang on to it. But the caution comes out anyways. Oh, Cody Smart in the 61. That doesn't look good. Right on top of the wall. Yellow is out again. Lopez again, the race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Tight racing for 14th. I think it's 14th. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's 17th. 34 kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Both of them go off the course. And Cody Smart slams the wall hard. And he gets launched by Joe Jefferson. He goes over a couple of times and lands on top of the wall. So that's the third car of the day. Take a look at much better angle, much closer. See, once the car got air, Joe Jefferson just run. He just gets pretty much boosted him into the air, and he goes flying. Horrible season for Cody Smart, the Truck Series champion, and that fantastic finish. Hopefully we get the same thing, but I doubt it. So there you have it. Another caution. Take you back to the restart. Restarting with 3 laps to go, 24 cars remaining on the racetrack. If we do get a green-white checker, I just hope there's no qualifying glitch that just messes everything up and we don't get a green-white checkered. Extending the laps doesn't work. It works, kind of. But still, some of the drivers refuse to qualify, and game crashes as well. So here we go. Pace cars in, getting ready for the restart. Green flags out. Here we go. 2 laps once they hit the line. Lopez has probably led the most laps so far. He's lost the lead once, but got it back. He's yet to win a race. Today could be his day. Into the tight corners again. Off the course, the 14 mostly stays on the racetrack. Looks like he's gonna get it. Lopez gets back on it, tries to block. Here comes the 10 on the on the right side, and he'll take the race lead from 4th to 1st in those 2 corners alone. And we got a caution. New leader. All right, green, white, checkered. Because obviously we don't have enough laps, so most of the race was under yellow. And I just cross my fingers, just hope that they just, no glitch. Lopez off the corner, he loses 3rd. He'll cross the line 4th. He'll restart 4th. So there you have it. The 10, one of the championship contenders, I believe. I think he might be able to do it. Brian Fox, 13th. Patrick Muse, 16th. We'll see, but we'll take a look at the replay. And he just ran his fastest lap. I think most of them ran their fastest lap. We'll take a look at the replay. The 18, who had a strong start to the season, kind of. He ran into it, ran right into the 40 just a bit. Then he tries to avoid it, turns it all the way to the left, and then he ends up wrecking himself, bringing out the caution. It was a single car wreck, so that'll be another car behind the wall. Right on board with the 18. Yeah, he was all over the 40. He had a run. He bumped him. See the sparks coming out. And he didn't want to wreck him, but he ends up wrecking himself hard into the barriers. So there you have it. start the green-white checkered. We'll go back live. So they're about to finish the race. We'll let them do that. We'll just accelerate. So the number 10 is in front, looking for his first win of the season. So green-white checkered, last race of the season. How exciting can it get if it works? Joshua Nicholas a lap down, he'll get a lap back. So there'll be 23 cars on the racetrack with this green-white checkered. So this is that's the final results for these guys. But there'll be 23 cars still racing it out for the last 2 laps. Alright, you know the rules. So let's start it. Alright, here we go. Green, white, oh shit. Bad start. Alright, green, white, checkered, and oh shit. Well, that didn't go so well. So the final 2 laps of the season. Here at Mosport, the 10 off to a good lead. Trying to win its first race of the season. There's the championship, the points leader, Brian Fox, looking for another one. I don't think you can get him. Like no one can get Brian Fox. Doesn't need to be too aggressive. Just can't afford to wreck right now, or it's all over. Into the tight corners. 10 goes off of it. Here comes Jeff Preston. And we got a wreck. Just 2 Colin Dryberg and the number 9. We stay green. Here comes the 28. Of course we stay green. Cautions are off. The 96 is Lopez right behind. It goes side by side for the race lead. Oh, contact. Oh, Lopez goes off the course. So does the 10. Coming to the white flag. White flag is out. One more time around. Jeff Preston in front. 71, 46. Running second. About a half a second back. Able to clear. They just hope Jeff Preston makes a mistake. Still got a lap to go. There's Patrick Mew. Brian Fox. All the way up there in the top 10. Looking for his 2nd championship overall in the entire league. Okay, here we go into the tight corners. Make no mistake. And off the course he goes, all the way off the course. So did the 71, the 46. Here they come. Down the long stretch they go. Jeff Preston has gone over 3 times this season. He has yet to win a race. It looks like today is his day. Leading only going to be 2 laps. Make it stick. Make it count. Off the final corner. Checkered flag is out. The 71 cannot get there. And there it is. Jeff Preston wins it at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. And Brian Fox, I believe, is your champion. There he is. Finishing 3rd. And Patrick Mew finishing 9th. So that's probably his 2nd time he's come up runner-up. I think 3rd place. Yep, it's safe to say that Brian Fox is your champion. He has won it. We'll take a look at the full race results, then we'll take a look at all the wrecks at the end. Well, there you have it. There's the full race results. Luke finishing 4th, Kyle 5th, the Ford car 6th, Harriet 7th, Corey Conti 8th, Patrick Mew 9th, and Sam 10th. That is your top 10, 20 cars finishing the race, 17 finishing on that lead lap. Tough break for the 96 and the 10. Those Lopez led the most laps. Glenn had the lead at the white, and then yeah, that's about it. Here's a start. Jeff Preston wasn't that far. Watch the there is 96 and then Lopez and a 10. These 3 are battling hard for the race lead. He goes up, he hooks him. The 10 went a little bit down as well. Both of them go off the course. Yeah, that was it for Lopez. Into the wall. and a 10 as well. His chance of winning a race, so he'll go winless. There's a lot of drivers as well going winless. You've got another wreck right behind, involving the 9 and the 67. So off the tight corner, I'm surprised it wasn't any bigger. Oh wow, hard hit for the 9. Didn't even think that was that bad. But these IndyCars, they don't have that really noticeable damage model. But a hard hit for the number 9. I think that's it. That's all the wrecks. That's all we had. And there's Jeff Preston making the move on the right side. And yeah, there you have it. Brian Fox was all the way back here on 14th, and he was to finish 3rd. I don't know how he did it. Just slowly inched his way through. Oh, you got by the slower cars. And there's Jeff Preston. Noodles could not get him. He did make a mistake. Both cars made a mistake. Jeff Preston made a bigger mistake. But he had such a big lead, it didn't matter. Able to take home the checkered flag. So, the season is complete. The race is complete. Jeff Preston wins the race. Brian Fox wins the championship. We'll now take you to victory lane. So here you have it, the full standings. Brian Fox is your champion. Patrick Mew, driver number 4, the 88. Woodward, Elizabeth Kennedy, Glenn, the 40. Luke Sasser, 35. That's your top 10. Yeah, that is your top 10. And 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers with the win failed to finish in the top 10. The lowest was Jeff Preston, able to get out of last out of the full-time drivers with that one win. 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. Joe Jefferson finishing last out of the full-time drivers. There's the rest from the Indianapolis 500, their one and only race. So, yep. 30 driver number 30, Indianapolis 500 winner, just able to stay in the top 10, losing only 3 spots. Herrick gained 5 spots, so did the 4. Kyle being the biggest mover at the last, moving up 8 spots. And the biggest loser seems to be Sebastian Torres, losing 6 spots after winning Toronto. Had a chance to get into the top 10, but wrecked out early. Brian Fox, Alexander Woodward, the only 2 with multiple wins. Now take a look at the full statistics. All this shit we don't know. The top 5 starts are kind of messed up just a bit because of the green, white, checkered. But the wins are all the same. Alexander Woodward and Brian Fox, AJ Green, the 18, and Dalton Johnson with 1, and plus the others with 1. Top 5, Brian Fox, 88 with 6, the 4, 5, Kyle Norris with 4, so is the rest. Top 10s, Brian Fox, Glenn, driver 4, driver 88, with all of them 7, and Woodward 6. Most polls also a bit screwed up because of the green white checkered. Laps should be right. At the 35 with 481. Brian Fox 477. 472. Patrick Mew 465, and Glenn with 457. Most laps led was by the 18. No surprise there. By a big margin. 81 laps. Herrick 56. Samet 41. Orius 37, and Woodward 35. Wow, Brian Fox nowhere to be seen on this list. Most miles, however, Brian Fox takes it. 957. The 9, I think it's a 947. Marcus 935. Willis McKenzie 931, and Glenn with 929. General stats: the fastest ever was at Kentucky Speedway. Before I was able to take it. The lowest ever was at Sonoma Raceway. No surprise, Trenton was the race winner. Biggest margin was at Pocono Raceway, for obvious reasons, as everyone remember that. Closest margin was at Kentucky Speedway. Fastest pole was at Kentucky Speedway, but the slowest pole was at New Hampshire. I think it was the only one without a green-white checkered. Yeah, these are all green-white checkers. Not this one. So, yeah. Most lead changes was at Indianapolis with 32 lead changes, and of course the most leaders would be at also Indianapolis with 20. Most yellow was at Toronto Lakeshore Speedway with 6, and Indianapolis with the most cars running with 33. And the most DNFs was at Toronto Lakeshore with 21. So that concludes the Season 3 of the Target IndyCar Series. Another season in the books, and Brian Fox has won it. That's his second championship overall, I believe. So, that is it. I'll hopefully see you for upcoming series and all that good stuff. So yeah, gonna end it right now.